So I know a lot of you guys that live in the colder climate, more north, you guys probably put your sport bikes away. Even if you don't have a sport bike, typically the majority of people put their bikes away. I do not. I do not winterize my bikes, nor do I put them away for the winter. I ride all winter long. Mainly on my other channel, on my Harley Davidson content channel, we ride all winter long. I've been riding in 30-degree weather, 20-degree weather, 15-degree weather, going back and forth to Daytona Beach bike rally in March, leaving sometimes when it's still snowing or snow on the ground. So I do ride all winter long, and I do not plan to put my BMW S1000RR away. I'll tell you why. Because even here in northern New Jersey, it can be November, December, January, February, and March, and that's typically when nobody really rides around here, but I still do. But you still, once in a while, get that absolutely gorgeous 50-degree day, even 45-degree day, and I still go out and ride. As long as there's no salt, brine, or snow on the roads, or really wet conditions in the really cold to where you could potentially have a frozen patch or some black ice on the road, I'll go out and ride. And there's no better feeling, especially like when it's like December, January, February, and you've been stuck in the house and after the holidays and stuff, and you've been itching to ride, and you come down into the garage, all you do is look at them. Once that 50-degree gem of a day happens in the winter, and it happens all the time, I take my bike out. I just get that wind therapy, and I'm out on the bike again, and it just makes the season kind of feel like, you know, it's starting again, and like it's never really ended to begin with. So this is how I do it. So on my touring bikes, I do have heated grips. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted the BMW S1000, is because it comes with heated grips. And I think it's the only super bike that comes with heated grips, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's so. But it has heated grips. It has 3 modes of heated grips. But the main thing that keeps me warm, I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to install. And for about $250, you could literally change, it's a game changer. You could change your riding season like that. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. You're probably asking me, well, how the hell does this guy stay warm? And this is literally, I'm not kidding, a game changer. This is, and you could use a couple different brands, but I prefer to use this brand, Gerbing, because it's tried and tested. This jacket is about 3 years old, and this is a heated jacket liner right there by Gerbing. All right, so it's a jacket, but it's a liner, meaning over my t-shirt, this is what I put on. A lot of guys in the touring segment of riding know about this. I'm not sure if a lot of the sport bike riders or other types of riding, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, and that's why I'm bringing this video out to you guys, because this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I've always been doing every year. Anytime I had a sport bike, I always have this heated setup. So you just basically zip it up. It's a tight kind of jacket liner, but it's a heated jacket liner. And you guys don't have to use this even, like, it doesn't have to be 20 degrees. I'm not saying go out there and ride in 20-degree weather. Even if it's a 50-degree, 55-degree day, and you guys are, it gets a little chilly, because even if it's 55 degrees out, at highway speeds, it's going to feel like it's 35. The colder it gets and the faster the wind passes you, the cold factor multiplies. This is what I wear. It's a Gerbing heated jacket liner, and I wear this underneath either my leather Alpine Stars Ignition jacket, or I have another Dainese jacket that I wear that's a little bit bigger. I actually have 2 jackets. I have the one Alpine Stars Ignition 2 leather race jacket, and that's a little tighter on me, which I like. You shouldn't have a really loose jacket. It's not going to work properly if you fall down. The other jacket that I have, the Dainese racing jacket, it's one size larger, so I could actually fit this heated jacket liner underneath and still feel comfortable and not kind of squished into the jacket. So the deal with this jacket is it has a plug right there, right? It actually has two. It has another one inside, and inside the sleeves, if you're going to use heated gloves, which I do have, but there's the plug in the sleeves, so you could actually plug in your heated gloves if you don't have heated grips. Sometimes if it's really cold, I'll wear even my heated gloves just to help, because sometimes if it's really cold, the heated grips will not work, but the BMW heated grips work really well. So this plug is gonna go and plug into this harness right here. And this harness is going to be directly mounted to the battery. So let me show you guys how to do that right now. All of these links to the harness and to the heated jacket, the Gerbing heated jacket liner, I'm gonna have links down below for you guys so you could check it out. But you're gonna take off the back. Let me set that right here. You're gonna take off the rear seat cowl. I always carry a towel. I carry actually my Easy Pass, believe it or not, works perfectly in here. I keep my documents in here, the tools. I also keep a USB adapter just in case I have to charge my phone. I could plug it either into the side. There is a USB under the seat cowl over here, but if I don't want to take the seat cowl off, there's actually a dongle for the battery tender on the side that you could plug this into, and there's a USB port right there. So I like to, I'll give you links for these items. They're just good links to have, good items to have actually when you're out on the road. But the Easy Pass actually works fine there. So there's one bolt in the middle for the seat. You're gonna take that off. It's super easy to take off. And then right here, there is a, let me just find it. Right under here, this is for the dongle for the battery tender. You're going to have a positive and a negative terminal. And what we're going to do, we're going to put that right onto there. And literally in just a couple minutes, you could have this heated gear harness plugged in. So let me show you right here. You have a red for positive, a black for ground. Also, there's an inline fuse just in case, so you don't blow nothing on the bike. There's a 15 amp fuse in there. All right, so that just, and I always carry a couple spare fuses on me. So right here, you're just gonna take off that terminal. This is so easy, guys. Let me just grab my glasses. And we're going to put this one right on here. And then put that right back on. I'm going to tighten that one down. So like I said, whether you're in the colder climate states like me, I'm from New Jersey, and obviously it does get cold. A lot of people, like typically you will not see kind of any motorcycles on the road. It's already starting, but like from November, December, January, February, March, April, until really like late into probably April, early May, you won't see any motorcycles out. And it just, I don't know. I ride all winter long. I do not put my bike away. So I'll just put my heated gear on. I'll put the heated grips on. And as far as for pants go, I kind of wear those Under Armour tight kind of pants that go underneath a set of thick Kevlar lined Beyond Riders jeans. And I'm good to go. And I'll wear like an extra pair of socks, you know, my race boots, and I'm super warm. The main thing, guys, is to, believe it or not, is to keep your core warm. As long as your core is warm, that's where all the blood is flowing. You're always going to have that warmer blood circulating through the body, because that heated jacket is actually heating your core, which is internally heating up your blood, and it's going through your body, keeping you warm. Another main thing is if your fingers or your toes get cold, that's another main thing. If your hands get cold, you're done riding the bike. If your hands start freezing up. All right, so now that you have it all bolted into the battery, super easy, positive, red to positive, black to negative, you're going to want to take this harness wire and just kind of tuck it in to the bike neatly. There's a lot of room. And then let me grab the seat. And then what I like to do on any bike, I put it up in the front with about, just like that, with about 4 inches, right? 4 to 5 inches of spare wire sticking out. Just like that. So this way I'll show you guys what the next step is. And then now I'm going to bolt the seat back into position. Okay. So once that's done, let me show you guys how it looks on the bike. For example, I got my Under Armour under my Kevlar jeans. I got 2 pairs of socks on. Sometimes 2 pairs aren't necessary. And then typically I have a t-shirt. I have my jacket liner on, zipped all the way up. I even have like a neck gaiter on that covers my head and neck. And then as you guys could see here, here's the plug at the bottom of the jacket. Now let's go over to the bike. I turn the key on the bike. I start the bike. I put my heated grips on. And then right here, you see, I typically put it on the left side because the plug comes out of the left side on the heated jacket liner. And then all you do is plug it in. That's it. I got my main race jacket over this heated jacket liner, whether it's the leather or the Dianese jacket that I have, which is 1 size bigger, to be able to fit this. And I already feel the jacket getting warm. I can feel the arms. So the coils are in the arms and all throughout the chest and the back area. So it's basically keeping your arms and core warm. And as long as you keep that, your blood, I'm gonna unplug it because I'm getting warm. As long as you keep, the main goal is to keep that blood circulating warm blood circulating through your body. It is going to help your entire body. You're heating your core up, all that blood circulating, even your legs feel better, your feet feel better, everything. It's an amazing experience going from non-heating gear to having heated gear. It's a game changer. You guys have to try it. And like I said before, you don't have to live in the northern states. Even if you're in the southern states, Arizona, Nevada, in the desert at night riding, if you guys are out there riding in the winter months, which I'm sure you guys are, but if it's like, 50 degrees, if you're going to be on a highway, it's going to feel like it's 35. And trust me when I tell you, this is going to be a game changer for you guys. So that's it. I would love to hear if you guys ride all winter long. Do you guys use heated gear like this? Like, what do you guys do in the winter? Let me know if this is new to you, if this is something you would get. I will have all the links down below to everything you would need down below in the video description. But I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think. But I'll be out there. If you see a BMW S1000RR on the highways in November, December, January, February, March, or April, it's probably going to be me. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.